Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, continuing all of our incredible coverage of the Sundance and Slamdance Film Festivals. And man, wasn't that music phenomenal? We are going to be getting some more of that in just a moment. But before we do, we're joined by Christina Fellisgrove. She is the director and holds a bunch of hats for this animated short. We have The Sun Like a Big Dark Animal. This is a film that I am so excited to share. First off, because of the title is what really caught my attention. But welcome to Park City. What do you think of things so far? This is your first time here in Park City at Sundance.
Yes, it's really exciting to be here. It's
Wonderful.
beautiful here.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Do you ski or snowboard?
No, this is actually my first time seeing snow.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
It's beautiful, yeah.
I'm glad to. This is actually not as much snow as we usually get, so
Right.
maybe you'll have to come back and get in some good
Almost.
turns when we do get some more snow. But all the same, you should try and make it out on the mountain because it's perfect for skiing right now.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about the film. Where did this concept come from in the first place? Kind of describe that and then set up the plot here. What's happening in this short?
Okay, well, we were commissioned by O Miami, which is a poetry festival. They wanted us to create a film based on the work of poet Alejandro Pizarnik. And originally they wanted something that was not so narrative, but more like a poetry film. And we wanted to make something narrative instead, so we kind of went that route. And that's where that came from. The title actually is a line in one of her poems. It's imagery that she alludes to often, the dark sun. So.
As a director, what was one of the greatest challenges that you dealt with? I mean, we've been talking a lot about film and drama and documentary, but this is animation.
Right.
Or what happened here in terms of any changes that you had to overcome, I guess, in the process?
Well, this particular film was kind of an experiment for us. It's 3D animation, which we don't normally do. We normally do 2D. And so it was a real steep learning curve. It was kind of an experiment, so there was a lot of learning to do for this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you hope audience and viewers take away from this kind of film?
Well, actually, it's been interesting to see people's reactions to the film because everyone takes something different away.
Right.
Their interpretations are all a little different, so it's actually been very interesting to see what people think of it.
What was your purpose going into this as a filmmaker? Did you have a purpose, something that you wanted people to understand, or were you just like, here it is, take it as you want?
Well, we tried to create a world based on her work because her work is very non-narrative, and so we tried to take a lot of the imagery and sort of the feeling from her work. And then we also tried to take a little bit about her life. She was mentally ill, and she was very obsessed with losing touch with the meaning of words, and so we tried to create sort of that feeling in our work. That's what we were hoping that everyone took away from it.
Describe the various individuals that you did work with in putting this film together.
Well, I worked with Ronnie Rivera, he's my co-director and also animator. We worked with Augustina Woodgate, she's actually an Argentinian artist in Miami. She did the narration for the film, and we thought she was perfect because the poet is also Argentinian, and so there's that connection there. And then there's a Borscht Film Festival in Miami. They were very supportive. They also commissioned the film, and they gave their feedback. And so there was just a lot of collaboration there.
I'm happy to hear that. And that's one of the things that, did you know these people prior to working on this film, or did this happen kind of along the way?
Well, we've been working with the Borscht Film Festival for a couple years now. And Augustina, this is the first time that we worked with her.
Great.
We reached out to her, and she was just really excited to be a part of it.
What is it like for you to be here at the Sundance Film Festival, representing it in the way that you are with animation? What has it been like?
It's just been really exciting. I don't quite know how to describe it in words, actually. Yeah, it's been really great.
Speechless, right?
Speechless, basically, yeah.
That works. We'll take that as a compliment. We're just looking at some of the stills right now. This is incredible. It reminds me of, I almost thought comic book was the first thing that came to my mind, but just some beautiful images that you have here. They're just spectacular.
Thank you.
How neat is that? Where can we see it next?
Well, we are going to be showing it at CineQuest and at the Miami Film Festival, Miami International Film Festival.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your short. A pleasure to have you here. Enjoy
Thank you
your
so
time
much.
here in Park City. Your first time, and I'm still amazed that this is the first time you've seen snow, but it makes me happy that you get to see it finally, because
I
it's our
know.
favorite thing here at Park City Television. So thank you very much, Christina.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And once again, the film is The Sun Like a Big Dark Animal. After this commercial break, we have much more to share with you, including some music from Jim and Sam. We also have digital Bullocks competition coming up as well.